All right, I'm going to need your undivided attention for about 5 minutes because you're not going to believe the news you're going to hear. In 5 minutes, you will. I'm going to talk to Susan Falloon from Bangor Hydro. And first of all, hi, Susan.
Hi, Bob.
Very nice to see you here. And we have a demonstration of heat pumps here that we're going to get into and meet some people from Bangor Hydro. But let's start with what the deal is first.
Well, we're pretty excited about heat pumps. Last fall, Bangor Hydro and Maine Public Service rolled out a program where we started offering $600 rebates as well as on-bill financing for energy-efficient heat pumps. These are ductless heat pumps. You can put them right into your home without connecting them to your existing system. And we have had an overwhelming response to this program.
Well, that's just it. I think people don't realize heat pumps have been around a long time. They don't realize how much the technology has improved and changed. They're just all new heat pumps, and they can do things the old heat pumps couldn't.
Absolutely. I put one in my house and I just love it. I've already saved a ton of money. But let me tell you a couple of cool numbers here that we've crunched. And so 600 customers have received $600 each. That's $360,000 that we have given to customers in rebates. So that's pretty cool. And then we have also stimulated some business in the area to the tune of $2.1 million for local business. And that's based on the 600 units at an average of $3,500 per unit, including installation.
I think it's kind of important when you introduce somebody to Bangor Hydro that you know they're actually using their own product. Jerry Chassé is the president of Bangor Hydro. He's been installing heat pumps in his own home. So Jerry, first of all, welcome.
Thank you, Bob. Good to be here.
One of yours?
Absolutely. Installed them last August.
Now, so you've already had one winter's experience. Was this enough to heat your home?
So this one unit wasn't enough. I actually needed 2 units. I have a relatively large house on average. So I needed 2 12,000 BTU units to heat my home over the course of this winter, and they've worked out fantastically well. My actual cost went down to about 40% of what it cost me to heat with oil. Just amazing results.
40% of what it costs?
Yes.
So what do you think the payback period is on any one of these?
The payback period typically can be in the range of 2 to 4 years,
wow.
So relatively very quick.
Yeah, so if you're going to own your home for, let's say, 10 years, you're making money. You're taking your money, you're putting it in the bank.
You're absolutely making money, and I can tell you that the comfort and the convenience of these are another big factor in why I put one in.
Well, you look at this and you say, well, that's a good heat pump. What you don't see is it's also an air conditioner. It's actually cooling your home right now.
It is, and I would say much more quietly and more efficiently than typical window air conditioners, so saving on that end as well.
The key to this is really efficiency. The technology has changed, it's gotten more efficient. It's not just a matter of saving your own wallet, it's saving the world too. You've got to do things more efficiently than you ever used to, and this does it. Yeah,
the technology does it much more efficiently, and the side effects of that, beyond the economic savings, really are the amount of energy used. I've used about 1/3 the energy of burning oil in my furnace, but on top of that, given the energy mix that goes into this heat pump, I'm actually putting out about 20% of the carbon emissions as compared with what I was doing before.
Yeah, so all you're really doing is taking heat that's already out there in nature and putting it in the house.
Absolutely, it's just concentrating that heat and throwing it into my house.
And that's the new way to do it. It's great to meet you.
Thank you, Bob.
Hi, I'd like you to meet Nancy Chandler. She's the supervisor of the heat pump program at Bangor Hydro. First of all, hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
People are not going to believe this until they really take a close look. It does sound too good to be true. How do they take a closer look?
Well, they can certainly apply online or call one of our customer service reps to apply for the rebate and on-bill financing. And it's very easy. They can just get on our website or they can call and we'll take the application online. And all they have to do to qualify is heat with one of the sources, oil, propane, kerosene, or resistant baseboard heat.
The expensive kind.
The expensive kind. That's exactly right.
Right.
They have to own and occupy their own home or small business. And that's basically it. And all they have to do is call us up and we'll start the ball rolling there. We keep the reservation for 60 days. And so they have that much time. They have to have a qualifying heat pump installed. And that means they have to have an HSPF, which is Heating Seasonal Performance Factor of 10 and over. They have to have an installer that's registered with Efficiency Maine.
Okay.
So that's all there is to it.
Yeah, but a lot of that's just gobbledygook. We want to talk about the money because you could actually
save.
I mean, you did. You installed heat pumps and you saved money.
I have a 15-hour list too, Fujitsu in my home, and I put together a spreadsheet. And in the 4 months that I've had it together, the very first month I saved $436. So I was like, wow. And then February came along, and we had many days that were minus, and I saved $475. So it just never stopped. And even April, some of the warm days that we've had, I still saved $339. So it truly is an amazing technology.